Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 5 of Civilization 6 as Gandhi. I'm actually quite surprised, even though we got off to a slow start. Turn 78, we've already met all the other civilizations in the game. It doesn't happen very often, although even though it's a fractal map, it does appear to be one large Pangaea, which is quite interesting. Also, it appears we have a trade caravan there in the middle of nowhere. I'd love to know where London is. Haven't found them yet. I'm guessing they're here somewhere. I'd love to know how they get all the way around there so quickly, but apparently that is where they are. Brussels declared war on me. Well, that's nice of them, isn't it? I did say I was going to rename a few units after Patreon supporters. I definitely want to go and do that. Let's go and start with one of these over here. I don't want to really... I don't want to name one after Githian, because whenever I do, he always dies. But I will do when I get down to him on the list. So I'm going to start going down my list now and sort of naming these after people. So I've got... Rick Thacker, one of my new patrons. So let's go and put you in there, as these are going to be the Thacker Sharps. Which again doesn't make any sense after they get upgraded into guns, but there you go. We do have another unit here that should survive. You are the Bulbos. No, that won't do. The Green Blazers, the Holy Strikers. Right, let's go and... who else have we got? Bobby Fender is the next one on my list. So let's call you the Fender Strikers. And confirm you in there. I used to name cities after people, but as you can't actually rename cities in Civilization 6, that made a bit of a mess of the whole thing. Well, they're definitely still buying units. I'm kind of hoping that... Russia actually helped me out here. And now, unfortunately, we're taking damage from units that I'd prefer not to be. There's not really an awful lot that you can do. A little bit concerned about that. I'm going to go ahead and get this builder to build a farm. And I should have unlinked them. Oh no, it hasn't broken it. Usually it breaks it. We want to swap these guys over. You can't really do an awful lot, so you're just going to have to attack this horse archer. Really dislike barbarian horsemen. They're such a pain. So again, we're getting a lot of units over here that are going to be problematic. You should probably try and finish off this warrior, because I think you'll be able to do that easily. And then I think our big issue here is this guy. We can get rid of that chariot, we'll be in a much better position. I'm not too bothered about the catapults. And I'm hoping that Russia goes and attacks it with his chariot. He probably won't, but it'd be nice if he did. But all of these barbarians are really proving to be a problem right now. So you're attacking with the catapult. You're probably going to attack with that one as well now, aren't you? And like hit it twice. I mean, he's got a lot of units out of nowhere. Rome's declared war on Pericles. Now then, that looked like a lot of Russian units. Which is good for me, but it also means I need to make sure that I've got a warrior in position so that we can potentially... Don't kill off my warriors. We need to make sure that we've got a warrior in position so that we can potentially nick the city. Well, that was a lot more damage than I wanted to take. Let's go ahead and finish those guys off at least. We will fortify you, but it's probably not going to help. You guys are going to go and attack over there. At least if they attack the warrior now, they might finish themselves off. So, let's go ahead with these units and attack... Well, I've got flipping horse archers next to us and everything. So, let's go ahead and try and finish off what we can. We are getting some promotions in here. But we definitely want to try and make sure that we've got at least one warrior who's sort of close enough to the city to take it. We could give you a promotion. But I think instead we're just going to go and attack the catapult. can't believe we didn't actually finish it off there either. We've got this builder. I'm a little bit concerned about you, but I think you can just skip your turn. You should be okay for this turn. So the question is, what is going to happen? Somebody has built the Oracle. Well, I wasn't working on it because I knew I wasn't going to get it. Scythia's conquered Leventa. So once again, lost yet another... That wasn't one of my units, was it? That was actually the Barbarians taking something there. That's excellent. Right, so let's go ahead and get you into position. We definitely want to go and finish you off. I mean, I'm quite happy to let Russia do some of the damage. I just want to make sure that I'm the one that takes the city. Right, you're going to hit the city because that's all you can do. You guys are going to attack this horseman because he'll probably come and bother me later if I don't. And you can get another... Oh, you can get zone of control, which could be useful. What have we got here? Oh, those guys actually went away, quite surprisingly. Let's get you to fortify up then. So yeah, there's a lot of city-states now getting defeated. So anything that gives us bonuses with city-states, we might as well just forget. Because the AI is pretty much just taking them all over. And this is once again proving why in the later game... Or, sorry, in the more difficult... In the high difficulty levels, going domination is just pretty much the way to go. She still wants to peace out. I'm going to refuse that deal. Because I think we've got a good chance of taking leads here if we're lucky. Now, it's not going to heal now, because it is getting sieged. And we've got to be careful, because Russia has a lot of units around. And fortunately, we're getting flipping attacked by barbarians now. So, what we need to try and do is finish off the barbarians. I'm going to boost there towards engineering. So, you can finish him off. You can finish him off. And you're just going to move up onto that hill so you're out of the range of the catapult that's in Leeds. You are going to get your promotion. We can choose a production in here. We still haven't got either of the tiles that we want. Let's go ahead and get that trader then. We will just end up having to buy those tiles, I'm pretty sure. So we can get the campus. In fact, that'll be what we do next. So, let's go and purchase a tile. 120. We'll just grab that. So we'll get the campus next. That warrior's not going to do anything for now. You're just going to fortify. I don't think Russia's going to be able to do enough damage to take it, but I've got to make sure I get it and they don't. Now this builder was going to go over here and build a farm. That was the plan. Or do we just want to get a step well? What does the step well give us again? What was the yield for that tile? I think you have to sort of click on the city to find out. So before food. Whereas a farm... Well, a farm would be 3 food, wouldn't it? Okay. Let's see if we can do that. You'll actually get captured now when that horseman comes back. He's hiding in the trees somewhere. It's usually what happens. So yeah, that's all getting pretty surrounded by Russia. But like I said, I want them to do some of the damage. And then I'm going to try and ninja it. Or we'll just wait for Russia to peace out with England, which is the other possibility. So you're going to go ahead and... It gives us 1 food, which is less than the same as a farm. But it also gives us housing as well. So it's worth grabbing. You can actually move back into the city's borders because you'll heal up more quickly that way. Now the question is here, what do I want to do? Do I actually want to start attacking the city? It's a little bit risky doing that because it potentially means that, you know, it'll be more damage going over to the city, making it easier for Russia to take. We do have a unit here that we can rename. The Colonial Bombardiers. Where's my list? I put it to one side again. I wasn't expecting to get another one so quickly. So we've got well, Githian is on the list. We'll name this one. I feel sorry for Githian because whatever game I name something after Githian in, he always seems to end up dying. And it's almost like it's a bit of a curse to name a unit after Githian, but at the same time, I feel like I should... let's actually move around and try and block some of this. We can even go for this catapult, actually. At the same time, I feel like he does deserve to be in. He's one of my sort of longest supporting Patreons, so I will go ahead and put him in there. A little bit of a freeze there, I think, while the game's not doing anything. Let's try and heal you up. Unit needs orders. See, I could attack the city, but I think I really want to wait just to see how much damage potential Russia has. I don't want to end up losing the city by taking its health down, and then Russia being the one to grab it, so... However, taking out England's units, I'm quite happy to do. So we're definitely going to keep putting the pressure on some of these catapults. And it's all good XP as well. Because remember, we're fighting units here. There's no XP cap. We're not fighting barbarians. Even though I want you to heal, you can finish this off. And if it gets you a promotion, then that solves the health issue anyway. Didn't get you a promotion, unfortunately. But we can go ahead and attack this catapult, so... Just hoping that Russia sort of clears some of them up. Unit needing orders. You are now fully healed. I think we'll swap you round and possibly even bring you down into the fight as well. She still wants to make peace. She's got even less money now. See, she might just peace out with Russia, but I still think Russia... Oh, Russia's actually attacking her units down there. That's good for me. He didn't manage to get it, though. So, let's go ahead and finish that off. I'd actually just prefer it if Russia peaced out, to be honest. So you're going to continue to heal. You can heal. You can take a shot at the city. I mean, the city is under siege, so it won't heal. But, I mean, we'll do so little damage there. It's just a matter of trying to calculate how much damage Russia can do and can they take the city. That's the problem we're going to have. You're going to stay there and fortify and protect the city. See, Russia actually have a good deal of units around. But if they want to deal with England's units for me, that's fine. But I'm going to keep attacking over here where I can and getting the XP. We'll let you get back up to full health. We'll let all of our ranged units get up to full health. We'll just keep plinking away at the city. It's still under siege, so it's not like it can actually heal. And yeah, we'll start to bring you down. Again, I'm still not really building fast-moving units like chariots and stuff like that, but... Oh, here we go. Here's Egypt with an apostle. So at least if we are going to try and have a religious game, there are people actively trying to spread their religion. We do need to get ourselves an apostle as soon as we can. We need a temple, though, before we can actually get an apostle. Choose our production. We can't even build a temple yet. So let's go ahead and get that campus. We can go ahead and delete the pin. So what do we need in order to be able to build temples? Can't even see it. I thought we could already get temples by now. There's shrines, lighthouse, great lighthouse, harbour. Because I'm sure you need temples to get the apostles. Yes. And now I all of a sudden cannot remember what tech you need for it. Temple. Oh, it's a civic. We need theology. So after games and recreation, we want to go into theology. Got to go through drama and poetry first. So again, the AI is way ahead of us in terms of all that stuff. So let's go ahead and start putting some damage into the city. Russia doesn't seem to have as many units around it now. Russia's also getting absolutely wrecked by this war chariot over here. And I'm actually going to go back up here with this archer because I can see we've got barbarian horsemen coming in again. So you are going to combat the other side of the river, I think. That's a little bit safer. We have a trade route. Pretty much anywhere we send it to is going to be certain death. But let's go to Yerevan. Should be a safe route. Or there is a mission to send one to Kabul. So let's go and run that one first. Because that gives us a boost for currency. So at least that completes a mission. We need more amenities. We will have some dyes here that we can hook up. So that's not a bad thing. Obviously, we'll need to get a worker down here. She still wants to offer peace. I really want to grab that city because it's so nice that it already has a holy site, although it has been pillaged. But if we can take it, I'll be happy, so... But yeah, the AI with its crazy production bonuses just makes it such a pain. I'm trying to expand. And I'm trying to expand the Roman way by just taking things other people have already built. Yeah, so we've got this rubbish going on up here now that we need to resolve. In fact, was that actually a unit of mine? No, it's Russia's actually up there fighting the barbarians. Good on you, Russia. Barbarians still moved into my territory, though. I shouldn't have moved you over the river there. Although we do have walls now, which is nice. We can start by shooting at him with walls. And then we can shoot at you with the archer. Probably going to go flipping pillage something now. Although we could... No, the warrior can't kill you off. So the warrior's just going to stay there and fortify. It's a little bit annoying. So again, let's keep trying to kill this thing off. Let's put a little bit more damage into the city. I don't think Russia can take it on this turn. You've got a promotion. Let's just go and give you the promotion anyway. You can continue to heal up. And you've managed to go all the way back up here again, even though we've already been up here once and established that you can't get any further. So why? Oh, you're trapped. I see. Okay, so we've got a scout here that can't go anywhere. So let's just go ahead and delete him. Get ourselves 60 gold. So we'll go on to the next turn. I could have just waited till I could embark. There we go, being denounced by Rome now. You're denouncing me because I can control very little territory, which is a fair point, but I'm working on it. London must be over here because we're seeing a lot of units coming from the east. You're actually moving out, and once again you're attacking the Russian units, which is good. I'm happy with that. Now the question is, can I do enough damage to take it on this turn? No. Can Russia take it on this turn? Let's move some more units in just to make it more difficult for Russia to actually be able to take it anyway. That gets it down to the red, but I don't think Russia can take it on this turn. At least I hope they can't. This could be where it all goes wrong. Do I want you to fire a shot as well? That's very risky, isn't it? But Russia have only got a couple of units that they can attack with. So we might be alright. You can just skip a turn. You can fortify. Right, Russia, don't take leads. It's mine. I was here first. Oh, you git. Absolute git. I wanted leads. I mean, I guess I could just go and attack Russia now. Alright, so now I'm threatening his borders. Well, isn't that just fantastic? So I guess what we need to do now is peace out with England. And give me all your gold. And your gold per turn, however much of it you've got. Right. Okay. So it looks like then we're going to have to go to war with Russia. Which is going to be a pain. But it would be the easiest way to grab leads. We've got a lot of archers around here. Do you know what? I'm just going to do it. If this ends up being a really short game, so be it. We've got CBs apparently. We can declare a formal war.
Ваша война тщетна. Россию победить невозможно. Кто с мечом к нам придет, тот от меча и погибнет.
Maybe this is just going to be domination, Gandhi. It feels like it. We may have to build us or buy ourselves a few units. So let's deal with what we can deal with. Let's move you into position. We really want to try and get rid of... There's a lot of things that I want to try and get rid of. These war chariots are like the biggest problem, though. We can almost kill that one off. There's a hill in the way, so I can't get to that one, which is annoying. Well, the fewer we have to deal with per turn, the better. We've still got these flipping barbarians up here. That is the archer. I'm trying to select the city. There we go. So attack with the city. And then we can attack with the archer. Then we can attack with the other archer. And I think what we want to do over here in Newcastle, well, there's a couple of things we want to do with Newcastle. We want to build walls there. I don't think you can just buy walls. No, you cannot. But we definitely want to buy an archer. And we want to go into ironworking as quickly as possible. Or even the wheel. We could get chariots of our own. Let's go into the wheel. So this has been an interesting development. I mean, as you can see, there's two cities here that both used to be city-states. That's mostly why Russia is so big. So we might have to grab those if we can. We've definitely got problems with amenities. We're already down to -4. Although we can get a worker over here and grab the dyes. That'll certainly help with that. We do want to get up to this iron. And we start building swordsmen at some point. But yeah, I definitely want to try and take this city. It's a nice city. It's got wheat. It's already got a couple of farms. It's got a holy site. It's got crab resource. So yeah, London must be down here. We can actually see the bit of land there now. I'm a little bit worried that Russia has so many of these heavy chariots, but hopefully we can take them out relatively quickly. We've got a fair few archers. If we're careful about our positioning, we try not to sacrifice anything, we might be able to pull it off, making a decent amount of faith anyway. But we will continue on the next video. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying Civilization 6. Until next time, goodbye for now.